What is going on, guys? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And welcome to episode 7 of the Benfica journey. I've just got back inside. My work day was spent mostly just playing outside in the snow, so it doesn't really get much better than that. We're gonna, now that is over, I've warmed up, we're back, we're ready for the serious business of the day, which is, of course, this game right here. The save. We are going to start right here. The Cup semi-final against Sporting. So let me show you. We only played a couple games since the last time we were here. I think we finished with the 6th round game right here, the 1-0 win. We had 2 wins, a 5-2 and a 3-1. So that went quite well for us. The league, actually, everyone's played the same amount of games now, and this is where we are. We're not doing too badly. Porto and Sporting both picked up home draws in their last round of fixtures, and we won. So that definitely helped us out a little bit. This game here, this 3-1, we went a goal down. We were a goal down at half time, and we just came right out the blocks in the second half and took it back. I was a little worried we were going to waste that chance to gain ground on them, but we didn't. We fought hard, we got the goals, we got the points. So I feel like we're right back in the title race for the first time in a while, which is good news. So like I say, we have this semi-final against Sporting to play. We're going to play against Chavez in the league as well. And then probably just wait one more game because we have Sporting and PSG coming up soon. We got our semi-final draw for the other cup competition, the main cup. We have Desportivo. It is a 2-legged affair. I didn't realize that. So we have 2 legs home in the first leg here. It's almost 2 months before the second leg, or a month and a half till the second leg. So hopefully that gives us a good chance, because I think it's Sporting as well in the other semi-final match. It'd be Porto. No, it's Porto. Porto play Estoril. So chances are, if we get past Desportivo, we'd play Porto. We have to get through them first. Getting through Sporting, past Sporting here, the winner of this game should be the favourites for the actual title in this cup competition, because the other game was Chavez, so they won 4-0 in their game. So whoever wins will play Chavez in the final. It should be a good chance to pick up some silverware if we can get past Sporting. So we're just going to go straight into it. Here we go. So a neutral ground. We're playing at Braga's stadium, I believe. Yeah, Municipal de Braga. Right, how do you want to line up? We do have Pizzi. Zivkovic is also back. He is here on the bench. They do have guys coming back from injury, which is good news. We almost have a full team. There's been a few transfer-related issues that have come up in the last few days. Though Zivkovic, I've had to promise Zivkovic a departure. If Bayern, I think it's Bayern, come back in for £32 million, they can take him. His release clause is 53, but he wanting to come close to that in terms of, me letting him go. So I said 32 and you can leave. I didn't want to make him upset, bring the morale down of the team. It is the same for, I think, Salvio? No. Feja, I apologize. Same for Feja to Barcelona. Barcelona came in for him, and I said, again, I think I said him, no, you know what I told him? A pay rise. I've offered him a contract. He has accepted it. So I said he wanted £46,000 a week. We're going to give him £46,000 a week, and if he takes it, great. That means we get to keep Feja at the club for the foreseeable future. So hopefully we can just roll with that, but this is the game we're focused on right now. I'm going to stick with this team here. It's going to be Varela, De Vrij, Lopez, Douglas, Feja, Grimaldo is back, Salvo, Jonas, Shervy, Seferovic, and Benedetto. Let's hope we can redeem ourselves against Sporting and make it to our first final of the year. Right, here we go then. The first big test in a while for the squad here. The first big game we've really played since the group stages of the Champions League. So hopefully we can come out of this one on top and show the progress we have been making as a team. We've definitely been playing some better football. The defeat to Braga in the last episode was the one blip we have had in some time. We've played some very good stuff, some convincing victories that we weren't getting earlier on in the year. So hopefully we can bring that into this game here as Sporting kind of make the first move. Good defending there, Alessandro Lopez. Right, here we go. Let's push ourselves up the pitch. Benedetto, he needs to kick back into form. He did score a goal, I think, in the last game I played. That's his first for a while. He's not really done a lot lately. We need him to get back into the form he was in earlier in the year. That's the ball over the top, and good save for Varela. The ball's over the top, still a problem, but that's a problem on this game. You can't really do anything about it. If you try dropping as deep as you possibly can, it still happens. It's a waste of time. You may as well just let your players do their thing, but So we're just hitting balls up from not really doing anything with them. We're losing out. Good header to Vry, but it's back to Sporting. We're kind of having trouble making normal passes at the moment as that one goes wide. So nothing really, well, the Varela save was threatening. That was not threatening, so it's not going too badly. Only one shot so far, though, which is not ideal. We really need to try and turn our slight possession advantage into more opportunities on goal. I say that as our possession advantage is eaten away, but that's okay. We need to just keep it tight and create a chance for ourselves. Our forward players haven't really done much yet, though. Not a lot of good ratings, good performances up top yet, so that might have to change in the near enough future as we reach half time. Goalless, pretty dull, pretty boring, but we're not behind, so there's still everything to play for. Not particularly upset by that at all. As you always go into half time with a chance, you can always come back out and get what you need. That's a free kick for Sporting here, I don't like this. That's a block. Oh, he's offside. Oh, what a save for Varela. He was offside, but what a wonderful save that was. That could have been key. Right, we're going to go in. It's time to make some changes here, which is not doing much. Let's put on Zivkovic and Pizzi out on the wings. That's going to be what we're doing for now. Don't really want to change anything else yet. There's probably maybe a change up top coming later on, but I don't want to rush into Zivkovic. The free kick to Feja. Oh, good effort. A win here would do wonders for the team, I think, just the morale getting to the final, the chance to win a trophy. Getting a trophy in the cabinet would be a big thing for the squad to be able to do, so it would be really good if we were able to do that. I'm going to bring off Seferovic, let's bring on Krovanovic in there. Stick Jonas up top with Benedetto. See if we can scrape that late goal. They have a, oh, they're down to 10, okay, we need to, come on, let's go. We haven't had a single highlightable chance in this entire game yet, which is disappointing. Haven't really done anything at all. And that's the way the game's going to go, unless this is extra time, or is it, I'm assuming it's extra time and not a replay for a cup semi-final. Straight to penalties. Interesting. Straight to penalties. Okay, that's not great. A boring 0-0, straight to penalties. I hate penalties in this game. I hate penalties on this game, penalties hate me on this game, so we're just going to go for it and see what happens. I played on one of my other saves yesterday. Had a 16 rated penalty taker, you missed 2 penalties in the same game. And I seem to miss penalties left and right, so I'm not feeling too excited for this as Sporting take the lead with their first one. Benedetto here to step up. Oh, he sneaks that one past the goalkeeper. He'll be a little disappointed, but we have pulled it to 1-1. I think my record in shootouts in this game is, if I have to guess, this is about 50-50, which is probably right. That's what it should be. But I don't know which way this one's going to swing as we drop 2-1 down. Jonas, he's missed a couple this season. I'm a little scared about this one. Oh, but he's buried that one. I shouldn't have been scared. That was a beautiful hit. Absolutely beautiful. Tied it up at 2-2. Right, here we go. Varela, do us proud here. Make a save. Oh. Drop 3-2 down. Pizzi, he's been out for a while. A chance to force his way back in. That's a poor penalty. That's a terrible penalty. Ah, could be a chance thrown away for a trophy here. As Sporting go up 4-2, we need to score this one to stay in it. And it's the right back Douglas who's going to step up. Okay, come on, do me proud. We need a lot to go our way if we want to win this. The game itself was boring. We didn't really do anything. Douglas, that is absolutely terrible. A penalty shootout defeat is not the way I wanted to start this. So we have missed out on a chance to get a cup win. Okay. Yeah, we are out in the semi-final stage on penalties. De Vrij out for a day. You can deal with that. Right, so we can put that behind us then. It's over. Let's just end it. We have realistically 2 other trophies we can fight for. We're not going to win the Champions League this year. That would be insane. But let's put it behind us. We have a game in the league is 9 days. So we're just going to sit, get on with that, and join us in a little bit to try and rebound from that kind of crushing defeat. Right, we have some work to do. Feja, despite me offering him exactly what he wanted, has left us to join Barcelona. So I need to use whatever amount of this money the board will give me to try and replace him. We do have Samaris, but I would quite like somebody else, just someone a little bit better, a little bit more reliable that can sit in that role. And it is now deadline day, as you can see up here. So we have work to do. Hopefully I'll have some news for you by the end of this, but it's a little late in the day. Right, we have our replacement, Mohamed El Neni. He's actually on the transfer list at Arsenal, which was good. So the transfer fee is £13.25 million. That's the signing on fees. He's valued a lot higher. I had a choice between El Neni and Daley Blind. He was also on the transfer list, would have cost a bit more. They're really similar in attributes, but Blind is a little bit older and costs more, so I decided to go with El Neni. I'm quite pleased with this. I don't think he's not quite aphasia, but he's young. He has time to improve. His physicals are fantastic. He's just an all-around, I think, going to be a good signing for us. So I'm pleased to have been able to bring him in to the club. So let's wait and see what stars they give us for that one. But yeah, at this point the phase is gone, but happy to run El Neni. I did make a bid for Mishi, but he wanted 140 grand a week, and that was not going to happen. So there you go. All right, 3.5 stars. So midfielder, centre, what about defensive midfielder? 3, same as Samaris. I think he's going to be better. I think he's going to be a good and worthwhile signing for us. Right, going into the second game, we host Chavez in the league. We should be winning this one. This is the team El Neni's going to slot straight, and he's already upset at me because we had our Champions League registration. I could only put one of De Vrij or him in the squad because they'd both been registered in the competition for other teams. And I decided De Vrij was more important than El Neni to go in there, and he got upset. So that's a great start to his career at the club. So El Neni slots in there. Luisao comes in at centre back, and I'm just giving Zivkovic the start. But other than that, the team is as you were for the defeat. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Let's give El Neni. I don't really care what number he gets. Well, it's 16. I don't know why I even picked it. You just hit auto, but it might have been something stupid if I didn't. So why not? Alright, here we go then. Let's get back to winning ways. We did have to extend that no defeats in that cup competition. It's a record from 2009. They haven't lost since then. We technically didn't lose against Sporting. It was a draw. It went to penalties. So their record continued. So we'll try and pick that up again next season if we're still here. Haven't been offered a new contract yet. So the board are obviously still not 100% sure that they want us. Can't say I necessarily blame them as we go 1 goal down at home to the team second from bottom, which is just fantastic. Right, come on, let's do a little bit better than that. Oh, and Salvio is now injured. This is even better. Right. Stick Zivkovic over on the right and bring on Chervy, I think, for that. Not the best of ways to start the game. Seferovic also was complaining about a contract. I gave him a new deal to keep him happy. I didn't want to upset him too much. So he's on a new contract. As Jonas comes in the ball, hits one from range. It's not a good shot. Good run, terrible hit at the end of it. Still haven't been able to give Luisao a new contract. I said they'll accept negotiations in the near future. So hopefully when that comes up, he will come back to us. And Seferovic hits the bar with a header. Could have done a little bit better. Probably had to do a little bit better there, as if we were still a goal down. As Jonas to Benedetto. Chervy came on, pings one in. Benedetto over the bar. Another poor header. He has not been playing very well lately whatsoever. Missing a lot of chances. Could do with improvements from him and fast. Right, half time. Not going very well. Let's lay into them a little bit. We're playing better, we're just not doing a single thing with the ball. Been sloppy with our chances, and we're a goal down. I don't particularly want to just cater to being a goal down, so Don't know why it has ML then. It's only there's two of them. Benedetto, find Seferovic, come on. Oh. I give you a new contract and you do that, you lazy bastard. Douglas Elneny. Jonas. Yes, Grimaldo of all people. From all sources, Alex Grimaldo pulls us level. Level is not enough though, we need to get another one, we need to win this game. So let's keep pushing on. Oh, here we go, what a ball! What a ball! Seferovic, Benedetto with the finish. That's how you turn it round, lads. That is how you do it right there, 2-1. And oh, we go from the kickoff. I hope this is us going to do something here, but oh god. Punt, I thought they were just going to knock that one past Varela. He was in no man's land there, but thankfully we managed to recover the situation. Zivkovic hasn't lit it up. I wouldn't have been too disappointed if I had to sell him, you know. He just hasn't really had a game where he's taken it over and been particularly good. I know he's been injured for a lot of the year, but he just really hasn't been the player I thought he was going to be. Wouldn't mind getting some money for him. As Seferovic had a chance to make it 3, couldn't quite squeeze it in. But things are going well. Things are improving, which is good to know. I'm going to make some changes here. Zivkovic is going to come off. Let's get Pizzi on the field, see if he can do any better. And then let's stick Jonas up top and bring on Krovinovic. Right, let's see the game out. Never mind, because Zivkovic, oh good. Zivkovic got injured before we could bring him off the pitch, which is just wonderful. I didn't keep my changes, but it still drops Seferovic behind Jonas. That was odd. But anyway, let's try and just see this one through to the end. 2-1 up. Don't do anything daft. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So I probably would snap someone in half eventually if I got to. I thought Luis I was going to give it away there, but he did well to handle it. It's an interesting ball from Pizzi. Chervi to Benedetto, lovely ball. Chervi, the composure to play that one was fantastic. 3-1 should be beyond doubt now. Just be seeing the game out now. I'm pleased with the win in the end. Definitely deserved to be dominated them. Quite happy with the squad in general. I think De Vrij and Elneny as a replacement. De Vrij is short at defense. I think we just look a better team with him in it back there. So I think we're in a good spot. Those injuries I'm kind of a little concerned about. More so Selfie with Zivkovic, if I'm honest with you, but Zivkovic 3 to 4 weeks. And Salvio 3 to 5. Right, okay. We will go on then. Have to go on with that. We do have I've placed a good depth in the team, so that's good. We do have depth in the wings, so we should be okay. Right, gonna leave it there. Another mixed bag for us. Hopefully things will keep going on the rise. We have one game to play before we'll probably come back to have a big league game. I think is it the Porto game that's coming up first? It is the Porto game and the game against PSG. We'll play that when the away lag. Never mind, it's here. I am blind. Sporting at home and then PSG also at home. We'll play those games next time. Thanks for hanging out. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe if you would like, and have a wonderful rest of your day.